back to Seduced by the Rhythm. Before we continue on with episodes 3 and 4, we're actually gonna finish up with make some different choices. I restarted because some people very very much so wanted to warn me away from Justin because yeah, I heard some pretty bad things. So yeah, that was my concern before, that I heard some bad things before it, but yeah, people definitely told me not to go down that path for now, and so I have a better plan of where I want to, where I'm gonna go. But first I want to make a few different choices. The first one is gonna be right here. I can either talk to the rest of the guys or I can play pool with Hero. Let me just get to know the rest of the guys for now. That was something we'll do differently. Would you like a drink? We'd love one. I'll go get the next round. Joseph came back. I love how she offers the drink, but then he goes and gets up and goes buy them. I mean, which is good because, I mean, she ain't got no money anyway. Like, I don't know. Is this thing louder than me? A little. Let me turn it down because it's like super loud in my ear. Just concerned. Okay. Joseph came back holding several shot glasses. Tequila. Well, then a toast to our luck. Ooh, we'll need luck, all right. They knocked tequila back and bit into lemon slices. May I ask you guys a question? Sure. Have you been in the team for a while? Not really. What do you mean? I joined the group when there was 3 of them. Brandon, Hero, and Justin saw me perform on the streets of Paris. Paris? I came there to make money, and they came to have some rest. When they saw me, they offered me to come with them, and I agreed immediately. But how? You didn't even know them. I sense people, Melody. I sense who I can trust and who I shouldn't. So far, I've never been wrong. I'm happy I met these guys. They changed my life completely. Joseph always looks on the bright side. He's a ray of sunshine in our dark lanes. My story is simpler. I came to the casting call as they needed a 5th member. She gazed at Brandon slowly, twirling an empty glass in his hands. What about you, Brandon? Oh, are we all suddenly sharing our fondest memories? He got up and made a beeline for the bar. Oh my gosh. Don't mind him. That's a sore point for him. They talked for a while and didn't even notice when the others returned. At the booth, they began to discuss the upcoming contest stage again. Okay. So, I think this converges up to where we were last time, so I'm just going to make one more different choice, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get through all this stuff because we've already seen this before. Last choice that I want to change, I'm not going to stay at Justin's place. I'm going to stay at Joseph and Christian's place because I don't trust Justin. So, yeah, especially since I'm not planning on romancing him, I don't think we need that extra closeness, so I'm going to stay here. Justin, you don't mind, right? It doesn't matter where you're going, as long as you're both safe. Joseph, Christian, so we can crash at your place for a while? Of course. So, shall we? We shall. Let's see if there's any difference. Oh, it's cute. This is more like, kind of like almost industrial lighting. Well, not really. I don't know, it's cute. Christian, thank you again one more time. Stop it, you're helping us. We're helping you. It's not a big deal for us. Good night. Christian smiled and left the room. What a day. And tomorrow isn't going to be any easier. Millie lay down next to her sister and stared at the ceiling. We need to find a place to practice. Her eyelids became heavy and her body went limp. But that'll be for tomorrow. Okay, bright rays of sunshine peeked into the cozy room through the curtains. Melody stretched her body, got up from the bed, and checked the time. That little comfort looks really cozy. Molly, wakey wakey. School's not canceled, you know. 5 more minutes. Yeah, we saw this. Come on, little mouse. I'll go make up breakfast for us. Melody headed towards the kitchen. Oh, wow. It's nice. She heard voices coming from there and realized she was a bit late for preparing breakfast. Good morning. She froze mid-word and rubbed her eyes to check if she was fully awake. Joseph was sitting on the counter and Christian held him, kissing him passionately. Guys? Melody? Oh, hey. Okay, so we're left on a little bit of a different scene. Okay, let's go ahead and start in episode 3. So we're finally officially starting now. So let's go ahead and get started and go. A certain person from the past can rock your present. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but this is all now fresh stuff, so let's see what we find. Yeah. Okay. An unexpected meeting. That's right. I had no idea you were an item. It's been 3 years. Really? Tell me all about it. Where should I begin? 3 years ago, Chris joined our crew. When we were holding tryouts, he captivated us with his accuracy, grace, and beauty. It was Joe who immediately said I should be one of the members. At the moment, I wasn't sure if he fancied me, but I felt attraction to him right away. Actually, I saw the fire in his eyes from the start. Then, for a couple of weeks, we just talked, learned stuff about each other, practiced. Joe was showing me some very naughty strip moves. Oh, you were happy to learn from me, just saying. Melody was listening to their warm romantic story with great interest. Once I threw a party at my place, when everyone else left, Joe stayed and helped me clean up. Phew, I'm glad I cut off our helping hand. Thank you so much, Joe. What would I do without you? The guys plopped down on the couch side by side. I believe that's the last party I ever throw. Screw all that cleaning up. You can invite me each time, and I'll help you with that. Chris moved to Joseph, his palm on the guy's knee. I'd love for you to stay here forever. Joseph kissed him in lieu of an answer. They were very tender with each other, trying not to ruin the love for a moment. I agree. Christian smiled cautiously and started undressing slowly. Whoa, that's probably enough detail now. Well, that was the beginning of our story. It's so romantic. I'm glad you found each other. Christian hugged Joseph from behind and planted a kiss on his cheek. What's going on here? She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I can't. Molly entered the kitchen still yawning. Molly, why aren't you getting ready for school? I'm done already. Melody walked up to her sister and kissed her on the top of her head. Melody, why were they kissing? Yeah, let's go ahead and explain. Molly, these guys have been friends for a long time. They love each other. Love is so boundless and powerful and overtaking. It always comes when you least expect it, and you never know who the right person might be. One day, I'll meet this person, right? You definitely will, little mouse. But now you've got school to attend. We've got practice in half an hour. I better smooth out my ruffled feathers. Oh. A creative bob. She suits a bob. Original ponytail. Mesmerizing waves. Interesting. Wow. Those are pretty. And a perfect bun. That's also pretty. First I was thinking this one when I first saw it. I'm still kind of thinking this one. Actually, I like this one the least. This one's really pretty. I love the waves. It's so pretty. Fun. She does suit a bob. Honestly, I feel like I like these waves the most. I don't know what it is. But I do love this bun. There's something about the simplicity of it. It's really pretty on her. Because I don't know how I feel about her with long hair around her face. I don't know. She has like such strong features that are like really magnetic. And I feel like it's almost a shame to hide them. You know? That's why I was thinking the shorter styles, or at least something pulled away. But I love this hair. Let's just go with it. I'm running out of gems. Now we're talking. Oh, that's pretty. Melody agreed to meet the crew as early as possible. A venue for practice had yet to be decided on. Hey there, people. Christian, can you be quieter? My head aches badly. I see someone had a good time yesterday. You bet I did. You should have seen that blondie I hooked up with. Yikes. I'm sorry, I didn't need to know all that. Are you jealous, babe? Really not. Brandon, you're on thin ice. Melody was about to reply to Brandon when Hero spoke up. Guys, I've got news. We're all ears. Oh, he looks cute. I solved our practicing place trouble. What do you mean? Some friends of mine agreeing to give us a venue. Let's just say they owe me one. Let's go take a look then. There's just one thing. Of course there is. They can give us one of the 3 places. I've got the pics on my phone. Let's look, shall we? Of course, duh. Hero flipped out his smartphone and opened the gallery. Uh-huh. Better. Cleaner. Oh, that's gonna cost me some gems, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Spaces gym. We have the big basement. Spaces gym. And professional studio. You know I'm gonna get the professional studio, but I'm gonna need some gems, so don't mind me. Should I get the $10 one or the $20 one? Alright, we got gems. Ready to go. Okay. Whoa, this place is amazing. It's the best option they got. I love it. The place looks awesome. Let's take this one. Oh, authority. Good. Okay. Then it was worth it. Now, let's figure this performance out. Everyone dropped their bags off at the corner and gathered at the center. While Melody was thinking about the dance, the gang started warming up and discussing something. If they need something contemporary, I can give them 2 options. Dance hall is a style that combines hip-hop, strip plastic, and twerking. What the freak is strip plastic? Some common elements are movements with one's buttocks, hips, and torso. Soft and erotic moves combined with fast beats. Or there's popping, a dance style based on popping locking movements. The dancers creating an illusion with their movements, alternating between quick muscle contraction and relaxation. It looks ethereal. Popping and locking. For the style of dances that they've been practicing so far, I think that's probably the furthest away from their usual style. Yeah. Let's just go with the energetic dance hall, I think. Guys, what about dance hall? Huh. That's something more entertaining than last time. I did it for a while. It looks just mesmerizing. Is that a yes? Sure, let's do it. So, dancehall was born at Jamaican street parties. It's defined by these characteristically flexible and sexy moves, shaking, making waves with your body, grinds and bumps, etc. Now we're talking. The style is hugely popular nowadays. It allows dancers to show all their stamina, physical form, and their vibe. How about we start actually dancing? We should figure out the variation we're aiming for. The flexing one is tried and true, but it's still fascinating. We can work with it and create something beautiful. While the reggae option looks incredibly sexy and unusual. Flexing? I'm sorry, I missed that. Wait. Flexing or reggae? people move when they dance to reggae music? I feel like that's personally more my style. I don't know. Reggae is one of the sexiest styles, judging from the moves. Everything's dynamic and captivating, just as you like it. I think it will look unusual enough for us to be noticed. Shaking like a bunch of stoners. Right. So unusual. Oh my god. You know what? Just shut up. Shut up! Melody arched her brow and was about to speak up when someone else did. Brandon, shut your pie hole. Thank you! Oh my god. I can't with him. Let's get to the practice. We can talk about the rest later. Still, even with Brandon and his snarky remarks, he's still not as annoying as that one, what was his name? Jake from Wave Patrol. I'm gonna be playing that later and I'm not looking forward to it because Jake gets on my freaking nerves. The practice went on for a few hours, but thanks to the choreographer's directions, the guys were doing great. I guess we can work on our strip moves for a while. Is that okay with you, Melody? Absolutely. I'll just watch you guys. Go ahead. Melody sat in the corner and watched them working with attention in her eyes. We'll try this move and combine it with this one. Justin was sliding his fingers across his phone screen as he showed the elements he was talking about to the guys. They started practicing the routine, but either the day was off or they were really tired. It wasn't working at all. The dance looked lousy. Hero, be less abrasive. Chris, where's your emotion? Brandon, you're not trying at all. The leader was starting to get mad. Melody kind of figured out their routine while watching their attempts, so she couldn't just sit there in the corner and watch them fail. Boys, let me show how. No, Melody, we got this. Stay away. You're too nervous. You're not showing them the routine the right way. Oh, you're suddenly a strip expert? Melody, no offense, but you have no idea what to do here. You're too uptight to do it. Oh, am I? Here she goes again. She grabbed the audio system remote and turned some sensual melody on. Melody gave a sly smile to the guys and walked to the center of the studio. 3-4. The girl caught the rhythm and started dancing. Her movements were sudden and unpredictable, but absolutely captivating. Let's just imagine a pole as a vertical dance bar. What it pretty much is. She walked up to the pole and dived down, touching her collarbones and neck. Then she clutched the pole tightly, jumped up on it, and twirled in a peculiar pose. She wrapped her legs around the pole and let go with her hands, putting her trust into the balance. Shimmering like a snake, Melody expressed her passion and feelings through the dance. But then she made a tiny mistake while twirling to the rhythm and started slipping to the floor. Split. She was 1 second away from turning the whole beautiful dance into a catastrophic slip-up, but Melody claimed control back and landed in a graceful split. The stunt was so clever that the guys applauded. Nice save. That was so freaking cool. The dance was amazing. I admit, I was too rude. Will you help us? The choreographer smiled and nodded. Until the end of the practice, the group worked on the strip routines. After their hard work, the gang decided to chill at the bar. They could only talk about the day's practice, the show Melody gave, and the upcoming contest. Then the girl wanted to learn more about their lives. So, excuse me for the question, but why did you decide to enter the contest? I mean, there's got to be more to it than fame and recognition. Dancing is my life. I've always wanted to strive for more. I've tried out various styles and picked up everything new. But I want to win a contest to prove to my parents that dancing is more than a hobby, that this is something I can do professionally. I agree with Hero. Dancing is life for all of us, but I've got one more reason. It's about my family. They live poorer than the rest of us, and I'm trying my best to help them. If we win the contest, I can buy them a nice house. And I'll help them with that. Christian held Joseph's waist tenderly. Oh, look how cute you are. My gosh. Man, the hell is with you today? Brandon rolled his eyes and downed a whiskey. Melody knows that Justin didn't tell anything about his reasoning, but she decided it was best not to push him. I'll go grab a cocktail. She slid into a bar stool and placed an order. I'll have tequila sunrise, sex on the beach, blue lagoon. I like tequila. I don't know. Melody watched the barman mixing her drink when she felt someone's hand on her waist. Remembering yesterday's incident with the drunk, she stiffened. Turn around briskly. The girl breathed in and turned with a jerk. Whoa. What's with the scary face, Melody? Oh, I know how to turn it now. Hold on. There we go. He's cute, but what's the catch? Excuse me, have we met? Come on, Melody. Have I changed that much? I don't follow. Alright, I'll jog your memory. School days, choreo lessons, practicing in the school gym late at night. Oh my god, Charles? That's right. My marmoset? The heck? Why do you call me a marmoset? What the heck? What is that? I'm real curious now. Should I go look it up? Hold up. They're kind of cute, a little bit. Still strange. Let's move on from my old nicknames. What are you doing here? Spill the beans. Me and Molly moved here not long ago. I started working as a choreographer, and now I'm coaching a crew for a contest. Contest? That's interesting. Why did he say that like that? How did you end up here? When I quit school, I planned to go on with dancing. I was looking for ways to get noticed, to be famous. That's when I met a crew. Uh-oh. They're so free and spontaneous. They just give into the dance the way they want, whenever they want, wherever they want. And that's when I realized that's what I needed. I realized that was my life. You don't owe anything to anyone, just live and dance. Melody, where are you? Ah, that's your company. Yeah, we're discussing the next contest stage. Maybe you could introduce us? This is Sketch. Sure, let's go. Melody noticed Brandon and Justin tightening up as Charles walked up to the booth. The rest of the crew was more amicable. Boys, I'm lucky to meet Charles, an old friend of mine. Hey, Charles. Well, hello there. Melody didn't mention she has such handsome friends. Christian was obviously checking Charles out. You better calm down. Joseph pushed him at the shoulder, trying to get his attention, but to no avail. Yikes. Unfortunately, we're already heading out. Big day tomorrow, so we need to catch some sleep. Nice to meet you, though. Justin threw several banknotes on the table. Melody, are you coming? Do you want to stay with me for a while? I'd love to catch up. I don't know, I mean, it seems kind of sketch, but I mean, he's an old friend. I kind of want to just figure out what he's about. Plus, he's really cute. Here, say goodbye for the rest for me. I'll stay for a while. No problem. See you, Melody. Well then, how about a toast to us running into each other? Reading my mind. They sat down at the bar drinking cocktails. Oh, remember that one time an old security guard caught us in the gym at night when we were practicing? He didn't believe that was all we did. Of course I do. Remember how our parents got summoned to the school because of that? And how your mom yelled at your dad after all that? Like our daughter's taking after you, wandering around with boys at night. Yeah, that was an intense time. The girl smiled, but it was a sad one. I'm so sorry they're gone. That's okay. Charles moved closer to her and held her. His arms felt so warm and familiar that Melody didn't want the hug to end. Liquor and memory stirred up a storm in her mind. Excuse me. She shook off Charles's hands and ran outside, trying to contain her tears. But there were too many things happening lately, and she needed to let it out. Hush, hush. He held her face, wet with tears. Hush, girl. He took to wiping her tears away tenderly. Melody didn't mind. It was soothing, and she wanted more. As he touched her lips, he paused for a second. I mean, you ain't gotta shove him away. But something went on there, Sketch, and until I feel more comfortable about it, I ain't trying to get into romancing him. I mean, he's cute and everything, but I'm interested. But let's kind of chill on that for a second. Charles, wait, stop. What's wrong? I can't do it. I'm sorry. Why? What's wrong? Charles, back then you left it all behind, including me. You don't know how much I suffered, and then I just moved on. I moved on from you. It's different now. I'm sorry. Come again? I'm sorry I left you back then. I tried to find you but failed each time. And now you're here with me, but I guess it's really too late. I need to go home. Can you... Of course, I'll walk you. You didn't even have to ask, Marmoset. Will you ever stop calling me like that? I'll think about your suggestion, Marmoset. The girl rolled her eyes. Charles walked her home, and she went inside after a short sweet goodbye. Okay. I can deal with that. That's actually good to know that he just up and kind of left her. That's something for me to think about. Christian, Joseph, I'm home. Melody didn't hear an answer, so she headed to the kitchen. There she noticed the boys were sitting apart. Is everything okay? Don't worry about it, Melody. Christian grabbed a teacup and headed to the bedroom. Maybe I should ask Joseph what happened? What do I do? Oh, this must be about the whole Christian given, what's his name? Charles? Giving Charles the eye. Yeah, that was a little sketch. This music is cool though. Hold up, let me turn that up a little bit. Yeah. I like that. Let me turn it down a little bit. Alright. I think I'm gonna help out though. Because they'll sort it out kinda sounds... Hell no. I'm not leaving them like that. The girl sat down next to Joseph and held his hand. Joseph, can you tell me what happened? I haven't seen you like that before. You only known this dude for a day. It's okay. I'm just overreacting. Beat again. Yeah. Shit. Okay. About what? About that bar thing. I can't stand it when he's flirting with someone else. You mean about Charles? The guy was awkwardly silent, confirming it. Joe, that's nothing. You know Christian is head over heels with you. These gazes, the flirting, it doesn't mean a thing. He's just having fun. Don't take it personally. Now go ahead and hold him. That's what he really needs now. Well, I kind of think Christian should be the one. I mean, he was the one flirting when he knows that Joseph doesn't like that. Because it obviously seemed like this is something that's come up before. And for Christian to just walk away. That makes me like Christian like a lot less. Now go to him and hold. That's what he really needs now. Thank you, Melody. The choreographer smiled and left Joseph alone with his thoughts. Dude, that stuffed cat is freaking me the hell out. I'm not gonna lie. It's creepy. What a day. Hi. Hi, little mouse. I missed you so much. She lay down next to her sister, held her tightly, and they talked about their day. Look at it. It's real! It's freaking... Look how creepy that shit is! Oh my god! They talked until they both fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Is it normal that my knees are wobbly? What's there to worry about? You go out there, you dance, you get off the stage, and just like that, we're on to the next stage. I see you're more sure than before. Of course, now that we got such a choreographer. Brandon looked at the girl and smiled cynically. Oh, okay. That's more like him. Your sarcasm is irrelevant. But we deserve some confidence. We practice, we got this routine down perfectly. We just need to stay calm. So many teams. Incredible. Trying to motivate the crew with pep talk, Melody noticed Justin frowning angrily and looking at someone in front of him. That's curious. Melody turned to see who Justin was glaring daggers at. What the... She knows the crew just like theirs, several guys with the most unexpected person for their leader. The blue-eyed friend noticed the girl looking at him, smiled cheekily, and walked up to her. Why didn't you say anything about our arrival? Justin, Hello there. The crew stiffened while the girl looked terrified, staring at Charles. She didn't expect that twist. It's gonna be hot in here today. See, and this is another reason. Not only did he leave us high and dry back in the past, on top of that, he knew what contest I was talking about, and he didn't even bother to mention it, even though we sat and had an gave him extra time to talk about it. You know? And we even talked about where she's been, and she even mentioned, yeah, I'm working on this contest. That was his space to be like, yeah, I'm working on a contest too. Instead, he's out here just trying to put the moves on me when I'm feeling sad. Like, think, oh, let me come for you and then get some smooches in. Bitch. It's gonna be hot in here today. This dude. This dude. Man, see. He phony as hell. Like, nah. The cute face ain't doing nothing. it won't do nothing for me with that nasty attitude. Like, it can't. Like, I don't like that. Like, that slyness, that, you know, telling him how he cheekily came up. Like, he knew what he was doing. Like, what was he trying to do? Just, like, seduce me so he can get some scoop on the other team? And how Justin gonna be like, wait, what? You saw me introduce him. Like, what, you think I just know that he was doing it, whatever? Justin's being... Yeah, I'm glad y'all warned me about him, because, fool, I ain't got time for that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm learning what this story is about. I don't know. This is kind of crazy. Brandon's still annoying. Justin's becoming annoying. Christian... He needs to work his way back up. I like Joseph. He's cool. Hero's cool. You know, he's just kind of there. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did it, go ahead, and if you didn't enjoy it, go ahead and show the video some love, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
You'll always be my nice guy.